Hi everybody, I'm Jim Gibson with Eye on America Live. Today I am walking the farmlands of mid-America, where the magic of springtime begins. And where generation after generation kids dust off their baseball mitts to play catch, and the sounds of America's favorite pastime comes to life. The crack of the bat, booing the umpire, dreams of home runs, no-hitters, and game-saving catches all fill young and old minds alike. Where timeless names like the Babe, Dizzy, Smokey, and of course, the mighty Casey are reborn. And as if from a scene in the movie The Natural starring Robert Redford playing Roy Hobbs, we've come to this tiny farming community called Caneland to witness an amazing 18-year-old flame-throwing left-hander whose name fits perfectly with our story, Casey Crosby.
And play the game he does. At 6'4", weighing 200 pounds, he isn't a kid any longer. At least that's what the pro scouts think. During the past few months, no fewer than 200 professional scouts have been following Casey, charting every pitch, noting the 95-mile-an-hour fastball, 84-mile-an-hour slider, and 78-mile-an-hour curve that's enough to make a grown man cry.
The first inning, I was like, man, there are a lot of people here, you know? But then I started to settle down after the second. I don't know. Started working on like what I need to do with my mechanics, like stay on top of the rubber and stuff.
Yeah.
I just focus on what my mechanics.
It's hard to imagine what the future holds for Casey, a young man who, with the help of a watchful mom, has handled the pressure well in choosing between the options of attending the University of Illinois on a baseball scholarship or accepting a pro contract and a ticket to play the game he's loved since he first picked up a ball.
Dallas, and I don't know how he did, but I'll give him a call tonight and we'll find out.
So this is really not new for you.
This kind of attention is new. When you have a kid like Casey, who's a really high prospect draft pick, then it makes a big difference because the attention that he's getting is unbelievable. Casey describes it as a zoo, and that's pretty much what it is a zoo.
You were kidding around about, the buckets, but what is it? What really happens when you're sitting watching a kid like your boy throw like he throws?
I'm just very proud of him. I think about that little boy who back in second grade got so nervous out on the mound one time when he was pitching that he sat down and started crying because he wasn't throwing enough strikes. And I'm just really, really happy that he doesn't cry anymore on the mound.
What makes your mom your mom?
What makes her is the fact that she decided to become this sort of matriarch of this entire herd, if you will. She took us all in. She raised us right. She made sure that we were doing the right thing. I couldn't, when I was a sophomore in high school, I couldn't watch Friends on television. Be it a little strict, I don't know, but it seemed to work. So whatever she would be doing, she did the right thing and is doing it right. And I thank her every day for how she has raised myself and my brothers and sisters.
You played the game yourself, I understand.
Back in the 30s, a long time ago. As I look around, I enjoy it even more watching it at this stage of my life. These people are so much stronger and better, faster than I was, even though I was pretty good.
You were good enough to play in the big leagues almost, I understand.
Well, I did have a tryout with the Cubs and met Babe Ruth on that day and was expecting to be going to spring training, but I ended up going into the Navy and then Pearl Harbor and all those good things.
A field of dreams in a part of Americana that makes the game so perfect. A game that, no matter where you live or what you do, kids can get together and dream of a chance of playing in the big leagues, even if it is just in your own backyard.
You know how fast you threw today? What do you think your fastest was? Take a guess.
92?
95.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You did good.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
That's crazy.
We don't know where the story will end for Casey, but we do know where it began, in a little town called Caneland, in the heart of America. But if my hunch is correct, very soon, Casey Crosby will be throwing 100-mile-an-hour heaters in the big leagues, smiling all the way, and loving every minute of it. And that's the magic of baseball. So until next time, this is Jim Gibson for Eye on America Live saying, thanks for watching.